You know, in today's freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of information, as someone who has done broadcasting and professional journalism for the better part of the last 2 centuries, 6 decades, a long time for every network that used to be worth something around the world. Everybody from starting at ABC to NBC, CBS, AP, UPI, C-SPAN, Fox, HBO, Showtime. I'm trying to think where things might have it there. And studios, Sony, Universal, TriStar. It's a long list. It's staggering, even to me. And by the way, I'm not staggering, I'm rocking back and forth. You ever know what it feels like to be hit by a bus? I guarantee, unless you've been hit by a bus, you're clueless. Having been hit in 22 hit and runs in less than 2 years, I would say that's not accident, Your Honor. I would say that's targeting. But someone called me paranoid, though some don't know me. Some would call me delusionary or intoxicated or high. They don't know me. I'm none of the above. I'm not even medicated properly for the groin hernia I have thanks to LAPD. That's the size of fucking soccer balls. But under this new federal code that I was started with, this wasn't meandering, there's a purpose to all of this. I am compelled under law as a producer or director intellectual property to disclose to you whether this is proper for children. To that I would say it's probably more proper for some children than some adults. It's the adults that seem to have a problem getting their head around the truth. Kids seem much easier with it as long as you're honest with them. You start lying to a kid at an early age, it'll scar them for life. And then you wonder how they turn out to be little gangsters and criminals like your dumbass. This may be for mature audiences. Most of my stuff must be for mature audiences because a lot of it gets censored for content either by my government or some other jackass who thinks they have the right to censor me. Now, the words I use may not be the best for mixed audiences, but I'm beyond all the diplomacy stuff after doing that for years as a humanitarian and getting my ass kicked around the world for my Uncle Sam and the dysfunctional backdoor operations. And I'm here to tell me, and you, this is not about the buck stops here. You keep bucking with me, and I guarantee you, the buck's gonna run you right over. You're dealing with somebody who grew up with wolves and wolverines and lions and tigers and bears on mine, the great northern frozen rotunda. You are radiantly beautiful. You are truly beautiful. I know you can't hear me, but you're still beautiful. Okay, now I know you're intentionally avoiding me. Random acts of kindness. How hard would it have been to just glance up and acknowledge and nod and say thank you or something sweet person? What's your dog's name? Can I be Buggy's voice? Buggy. What a beautiful dog. What kind is it? Maltese? Do you show?
Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Oh, you dig it up. You just dig it up there. What a beautiful dog. Have a blessed day. Goodbye. Yeah, run. Mom's going that way. Random acts of kindness. Can you be nice to someone in the world today? I try to be with everyone I meet. But sometimes my random acts of kindness are taken as just keep taking because I want more, which never should have happened that way. Or give it to me or I'm going to rob you. Oh, well, hold on. What choice do I have? Either give it to you or you're going to take it anyway. Or mess up my day both ways. Such profound choices I have. I've gotten to the point where I'm just real straight up. If you're honest with me, if you're kind with me, I'm more than willing to reciprocate. If you're here to abuse, to hurt, to judge, to slander, to malign, to rob, to hurt, to hate, to misquote, slander, undermine, or cause any more havoc in my world, I'm going to rock you like a hurricane into kingdom come. I'm wearing size 15 steel-plated shoes. It's not a joke. I could stomp you to death if you keep pissing me off. I am tired of being hurt by self-serving, self-indulgent people with covert operations or reasons why they want Kurt to shut up about the truth. That's not going to happen, quite obviously. All the poisons, toxins, and other crap you people have thrown at me with the hell you've turned my life upside down to do, with numerous break-ins in a multi-million-dollar estate where I saw on camera who was coming in, but of course you all denied it. The video will support it, and it is archived, bitches. See, for all of you who think you've robbed so much from me and you've taken everything I've gotten, all you've done is given me an incredible pecker track to chase you back with and bury you in kingdom come. You didn't get away with jack shit. You just for what you destroyed, you will replace from infinity to infinity. That's how it works. Look at the Akashic records. And for those of you who think more about this, that know more about this, then let's sit down and talk about it. Because if you're helping to navigate this into the abyss, let's not delay it any further. Speed it up. Let's get this shit over with. Because for those of us who are here trying to save the fallen angels, the Stop Back Production Jackass, we're quite fed up with this. And it's either going to get to the point you learn how to get along on planet Earth, and Tukanchu and Putputs and all the rest of you can go straight to hell, the U.S. Federal Penitentiary in the Arctic, where hell won't freeze over for you to ever get out again. Because this has just got to end. The insanity, the lies, the proliferation of bullshit on planet Earth. I don't want water like Flint, Michigan, and I'm tired of swamp monsters draining the swamp into their own gullet, you self-righteous, condescending putts. There's no law against freedom of speech. I have not recklessly endangered your own dumb ass. You have done that to yourself every time you open your mouth, Donnie. Why don't you get some grace and dignity and step down and cop a plea? Because you will go down for this in infinity, to the bowels of hell, if you don't. Get a conscience. Look in the mirror and think twice before you lie again. It's time that we learn the truth. If not, I'll just help you smell some quicker. Come on, do the right thing on Capitol Hill. Let's get this show over with. Or let's Armageddon and get it done.